Okay. I got some new goodies. I got, let's see here. I got some cream buttons. Actually, I really like these color. I was kind of curious. It looked a little green on the website, but in person it's really yellow. It looks really nice. I actually like these. They are going to go with these brown Joy-Cons to make an EV set, because I think that'll be really cute. So I'm going to do EV. I think I'm going to like try and match this cream with some Cricut vinyl and do like a tail on the bottom of that. Maybe do like a silhouette of Evie on the back. I've even got like little brown and white joy caps. That'll be cute. So those two are going to go together. I'll work on that set another stream. Because I don't have a ton of time, so I'm not doing a whole set, but we've got that. So off to the side, and some Joy-Cons that work to go with it. I finally got, oh my god, I've been waiting for this forever. I got the back plate for my OLED Joy-Cons, so I can have an all clear purple plastic Nintendo Switch, or the OLED Switch actually. It has this weird back plate. I'm actually kind of curious as to what the quality was like, but I actually like this plastic. I don't think it's bad. I've been debating whether or not to keep my black metal one or use the plastic one that's included. I might use the plastic one. I might do my metal one. I might reskin this, but I'm going to do my Switch. It's going to be all like Gengar or Chandelure. I haven't decided, but I'm going to do like a little black vinyl decal here and some decals on the Joy-Cons themselves. But those are already done. I might fix one. Ooh, it comes with a top rail. That'll be cool. I haven't actually done one of these yet, so I'm excited to do that. It came with the Joy-Cons and the buttons. I don't necessarily need those because my Joy-Cons already have that done. Where are those? I think they're nearby. But mine already have this done. Yeah, here they are. But they're black and clear plastic. But there is a small little crack right there, because I dropped my Switch and I just got this little crack, which I'm lucky for, honestly. Goes from the plus button to the shoulder button. It's nothing like major. It's not going to cause any issues. The Joy-Con still functions fine, but if I could fix it up with a new plastic, that'd be kind of neat. But I kind of want to save these to use for another set. And I don't mind if mine's like slightly cracked. I'll redo this a billion times. I've got like 3 other projects for these. So there's that. I'm excited to get to jump into doing this. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do that today because I already have a plan. And it's a really simple fix. I just kind of want to make a quick video on how to do that. And I'm excited to do my OLED Switch soon. Let's see here. This is actually the fix I'm going to do today, because my Pikachu Joy-Con set here, with the little red cheekies and the yellow, I'm going to do brown little back stripes here with the vinyl. I think that'll be really cute. Maybe like a little lightning bolt on the bottom. I think that would be really cute. But I want, the plus button is broken on this. Or no, the trigger button is broken on this one. That's what this one was. And this has a new button for the trigger, because it's just the button fell off during our repair, because these were used Joy-Cons from GameStop. But once they're all fixed up and nice and ready to go, I'm excited for that. I love that I actually remembered to do the side channel buttons too. These are so cute. I can't wait for someone to love these as much as I do. So that's actually the repair we're gonna do today. I'm gonna put this honestly in the garbage. I've got like a billion of those. Oh, and I got this too. I'm super excited because I know blah blah blah, switch, Nintendo sucks. I got a little RCM tool so I can actually like play some modded I'm gonna play there's a mod for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's called Pokemon Luminescent. Watched a trailer for it and it looks really cool, so I got this so I can try and figure out how to play it. I want to do a stream where I try and figure out how to actually jailbreak my Switch and get that modded. I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to show exact instructions, but because I know I can get in trouble for that, and I don't want to. I've already been in trouble with Nintendo before. I don't want to get in trouble with them again. But I think this is really cool. I'm excited to play with that. So that'll be another stream. This stream, we're just going to be fixing this Joy-Con so that I can actually use this set, because it's a really good set. It's super cute. I just haven't gotten to use it. So we are going to take our little kit. There's the name of my shop if anyone wants to find me. We're going to take our little screwdriver. We're going to grab... Oh, we're going to actually place this like this because it's our parts tray. I'm going to grab the bits we need. I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers. That should be all we need. I'll grab one of these just in case because it's nifty. We're going to take this off because I don't need it anymore. We're going to move our Joy-Con in and our part. Cool. So this is my Phillips and this is my Y. We are going to take a, let's see if we can get that to focus. Hello, 00Y. And we are going to open up the back of this Joy-Con. Careful not to over or under torque it. Stripping these screws is so easy. I've done it on a couple of different ones, and undoing that mistake is such a pain in the butt. So just be very careful if you decide to do this for yourself. Go slow, don't rush. This is not something you need to go fast on. We are not speed running Joy-Cons. While that would be nice, it does lead to mistakes in small electronics. Little mistakes are big mistakes. So we are going to get those screws out. Just about done. Oh, looks like we're cut on the plastic with that one. That's fine. Cool. I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to mess with it. So we are going to switch to our Phillips bit. It is, again, a Phillips 00. And we are going to use that for the rest of this repair. Did I grab the wrong Joy-Con? No, I didn't. That is the right Joy-Con. Okay. We are going to grab this, and we are going to give it just a little yank to pull the power connector out and disconnect the battery. Battery's starting to get a little chunky. It's not great. Well, that might be another fix. I was going to order batteries anyways. I'll just order one more. Oh wait, no, we do need that. I already switched my bits. Okay, let's get... the first 3 screws you need to remove are this one here, and this one here. I'm going to do that in that order. And we are going to put them in our parts tray. Oh, that's just a little... No, it's on screen. Yeah. So I am really picky about how I put things in my parts tray. I always try and make sure I keep things in a similar position to how they came out relative to other parts. So it's that one, that one, that one. We use this one, this one, this one. Easy peasy. I know those screws are interchangeable. I don't care. So this is the part that we're placing, and this is the replacement part. We need to unclip this little clip here, pull the ribbon cable out, and then we are going to take this whole unit out and replace it. First, I'm going to remove this little thing. Be careful not to lose that spring there. We're going to set that to the side and make sure that spring stays with it, otherwise it is easy to lose. I'm actually going to detach this because it's easy to do and it just makes less for me to hold. I'm going to slowly pull that out. We've got that removed. We're just going to set it to the side. And then I'm going to grab my tweezers real quick, unsheath them. Awesome. We are going to get this little tab right here. Be very gentle. Ribbon cables are easy to damage. I'm going to pull that out. This is a replacement part anyway, or a replacing part. Broken part, easy way to put it. This is a broken part, so we're not going to we don't need to be too gentle, but we're going to hold onto these screws. They go up here, and 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, then we're going to take a look at this little bit and set these off to the side. So with this, you've got the button here, a little pop button. That is for the plus button, I believe, or the minus button. And then we're supposed to have a little button that is right here, but that one broke off during repair or reshelling due to these being a used pair. So we're just going to replace this whole unit. It is actually folded over on itself like this. And the new one is not folded over for us, so we're going to have to fold that over. But just take note of how it's folded and you should be fine. We're going to pull this open very gently to not put pressure on. Actually, do I have? I do. A little pair of scissors. Well, that's not very little, but got a pair of scissors here. I'm just going to cut that. We are going to open up this baggie. Steal our new part. Cool. So we need to fold this over like that, because that's how it's folded. No, fold it the other way. It's folded like this. Don't know how much it matters, but that's how the other one is, so that's what I'm doing with this one. And now we've got that button on there. We can, yeah, that little button there, a little contact pad there. We're just going to screw this back in place. It goes on this way where the contact pad faces away from us. Lay that back down in place. And I should have, before I did that, gotten a screw ready. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so we've got our screw. We're going to put that through this hole and into this post. Oh, there we go. Get that one, grab this one, pop it on. Sorry if you can hear my dog, she's grooming herself a little bit. I'll show you her in just a minute. She's very cute. Okay, so we've got that trigger button tied down now, and just gotta get one more right here. Cool. So now everything's back in place. You've got your trigger button here. You've got your minus button there. And whenever the Joy-Con is closed, it's enough pressure for it to click. That one's actually a little bit off for where it's supposed to be, so I'm gonna make a little adjustment. You can see here from the side it's on a slight elevation. It just missed this, it hit this plastic bit. It needs to be just above that, so we're just going to give it a little scooch. Just loosen the screw, scooch her on up, and get her where she's supposed to be. Oop, a little bit too much, but leave a little loose. We can get her good. Making little adjustments. Sorry, I'm not meaning to do this off camera, it's just Trixie. I'm kind of new to this whole filming thing, and there's a camera in my way. Or a phone, at least. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. So there's that, and then we're gonna get these tweezers. We're gonna put this back in its little home. Right in there. Then I use the sides, like that, to pull it the rest of the way in, and we push that closed. Beautiful. Cool. And now we just reassemble. Where'd our middle plane go? There it is. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take its little bit. I'm gonna set these down and actually work. I will move y'all closer. Give me just 1 second. I don't actually need this for this repair. There we go. Cool. I'm going to take this and very gently get it in there, lock it in. There we go. Cool. Awesome. So now we need to put our little trigger back in, or our little shoulder button back in. Oops, I dropped the spring. Here we are. Get the spring. Oh, that's a trick with those little springs. They bounce so far. Okay. Get this, and then get it on that little post right there. Beautiful. So when it's there, we're going to load it up onto the shelf. Pop the Joy-Con in place. Make sure it clicks. Get everything lined up nice and easy. Beautiful. Now we're going to sandwich it all in. Make sure everything falls into place all nice and neat. Okay, there's actually a little interference, which is okay. Just gotta adjust where that button's sitting. It's a little bit too high. So we're gonna take this one, back it out a little bit, back this one out a little bit, give her a good little twist. Oh, no, that's the wrong spot. That's the wrong hole. It goes in the top one. That makes so much more sense. Should have noted that the first time. It's been a little bit. Cool. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to set that over there. We're going to get this spring back on this thing. Boop. There we go, much better fit. Cool. We're gonna put that there. Put this right there on top of it. We're gonna grab our screwdriver again and let's get a better frame for this. There we go. I'm gonna grab this screw. That's one thing I like about the inside screws is they're ferrous, so I can just pick them up. Screw it in here, grab this screw. Screw it in here, grab this screw. Oops. I accidentally slid my little mat. Screw it in there. Okay. And then all we need to do, oh, my little Gengar fell. Here, I'll put him here. He's just watching. And he brought a friend. Okay, we're gonna plug this little battery back in. Where's my tweezers? Right here. Almost. Cool. Battery is reconnected. I'm going to slot that back down in there. We're going to pop this lid back on. We already got one screw still in there because it decided to thread kind of weird. So we're going to start with that one. We're going to switch our bit back to the 00Y. And then we're going to screw. There we go. Careful rethreading. Don't want to apply too much. You don't want it to slip. The outside screws are non-ferrous. They do not stick to screwdrivers. They do not stick to magnetic screwdrivers, period. It's always a little pain in the butt. So, you're going to finish closing these back up. And then I will grab new batteries and y'all will see these back on the table. And then I'm going to do a test stream work up a bunch of different Joy-Cons, play a bunch of different games. I want to make little graphics and videos for them though, so I can have on screen which ones I'm playing with. And then I'm going to link them in my shop. Cool. So all the screws are back in and she clicks now. Cool. So that one is done. That should mean, other than the battery, these are back up to snuff. So I got my little Pikachus. I can't wait to get them finished though. I want to get the little brown Pikachu bands on the back. Maybe his tail. That would be cute. A couple lightning bolts. Those will be really cute. I'm excited for these to be finished. Okay. Let's see what else we have that we can do real quick. Already did that. Oh, I want to give a shot to... Give me one sec. I'm going to go grab my Switch. Okay. This my Switch. It's cute. I right now am using my Trans Pride Joy-Cons. It's a little bright outside, so they're kind of hard to see. They blow out a little bit, but they're very cute. I am going to take these off. Only repair I am doing, Gengar can get out of the way. This is now Garbaggio. I'm gonna drop it off at work so I can have it recycled. Pull this back out just a bit, and then I want to do the back plate for this because I think that'll be really cool. Okay, so I'm also going to try and edit these just a little bit whenever I put them on my YouTube channel, which is also Peekapoo. I believe is where I've been posting these VODs. But I'm going to give me a quick little, so that way I know where to cut to the next video. So we are going to do the back plate for the Switch OLED. I have not gotten to do one of these yet. I'm actually really excited. I've done the back plate on my original Switch, which is early enough to where I can what's the RCM? I can get it, I can hack it, which is really nice. You don't use Y screws on the outside, do you? You use Phillips. Cool, so we're going to switch to our 00 Phillips head. And we are going to start unscrewing some screws. And I'm going to keep this orientated this way. So that's going to be my default. So that one's going to be this one. Go there. So we've got a bunch of screws all over this thing. Just gonna start taking some screws out. See what happens. Heck around and find out. Oh. That comes just right off. I think I only needed to undo the middle one, but we're just going to leave that as is. Got one on the top. Right in the middle. We're just going to put it, yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to see if I just need to undo this middle top one, and the back will start coming off. There's this middle top one here. I keep forgetting about the whole, like, I'm recording this thing. I'm new to this. I'm new to recording myself. I have recorded things before, but just not me on my own. And then, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's a couple underneath. Oh, those are annoying. Of course, Nintendo. They're Y screws, so I need to switch bits. I'm just gonna take these out just to be safe. I'm pretty sure it's only the middle one. On the old Switch, it was only the middle one, but the old Switch had like a bunch more than this did. So we're also kind of flying blind. I've done this before on my regular Switch. I know there are guides online. I would recommend looking at iFixit. I obviously use them as my source and reference. Oh, also, do as I say, not as I do. I'm gonna turn my Switch off. Can't. 1 second. Power options, turn off. Do that first. That's a good thing to do first. I did it last because I'm smart. We're gonna take this off. I'm also really dumb. I'm gonna set this face down. I do also have a glass screen protector on my Switch. Highly recommend. Even the Switch OLED. For some reason, the screen is made of plastic. It's soft as heck. It will scratch on literally anything. You breathe on it wrong, it'll scratch. So, screen protector on your Switch. Please put a screen protector on your Switch. And then, are you done? Are you done? Hello? Oh, I bet I have to take you off, don't I? You're Philips. What? Why? How? Who? Who designed you? Why are there 2 Y screws and then all the rest are Philips? It makes no sense. It's stupid. I put those. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Always confuses me when I do it towards myself. I don't love that. Stop doing that. Oh, let's try also taking the game cart out. That's a good idea. Cool. Okay, I can get my fingernail under there. I'm gonna get, where'd this go? See if I can get this tool up under there. What piece are you? Oh, you're the piece that goes across the bottom, not the top. Okay, do you come off first? And then the rest of it slides down. I need a tutorial. I'm gonna grab my pahone. Where's my phone? Oh. Please don't do that. Thanks. Be right back. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so if I have it facing this way, I can put the bottom one back in on this one and the top two, no. The bottom two back in on this one. That's what the iFixit guide says. So those stop flopping around, which would be nice. So if it's facing this way, not that screw, this screw. This screw can go back in. Oh, I need to pull y'all back out a little bit. You're cramping me. You're crowding me. There we go. Okay. And then on this side, this one can go back in. That's what the iFixit guide says. Honestly, not having those flopping around helps a lot. Let's see here. The kickstand, take out those screws, remove the rear case. So those two screws off. That screw, those screws, that screw, those screws, that screw. Yeah, it says now I should just be able to take this back piece off. Do I need anything to do that? Lift it up from the top of the device and remove it. Okay. Why are you on? I turned you off. How did you do that? No, not sleep. I turned you like off. I must have accidentally pressed the power button. What is holding you? What am I missing? I don't get it. I want my chair. Yeah, I've taken all the screws out. I don't get it. What if I take another screw out? Let's try this one. There's like something right here that's just not given. Because, oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted in here. Just like this. Pretty much all the way across the top. Except for in that one spot right here. Where it lines up. Yeah, it pops apart real easy everywhere else except for right here. I don't know what's there. Doesn't say in my fix-it guide. Quit popping back together. I've got these for that. Go there, stay there. There, the clip finally came off. It was just literally a clip. It was a really fighty clip. Caught on. There we go. Finally. She came off. Oof, that took way longer than I expected it to. Okay, remove the rear case. It says I need to deal with this cable here. What am I doing with this cable? This is for a battery replacement guide. I just want to get the back piece off. Bottom rail. I also need to take these hinges off of this because I'm sure I'm going to mount them onto the new piece. Take that off. Take that piece off from your rear case. That's gonna look like almost. That'll be pretty. And I want to do the bottom rail because that sounds really cool. But that has a lot more steps. And I don't have a ton of time. I got like the rest of this hour. Let's see here. Remove tape. Da, da, da. Do I really have to fully disassemble this to do just the bottom rail? There's like 60 steps to this. I have to like mostly disassemble this. Okay. I don't know if I have time for that right now, which sucks. I might actually do the bottom rail at another time. Just do the back plate right now. I'm okay with that, honestly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Normally, I like to take my time with this. I've only planned on really fixing those Joy-Cons. And I decided to bite off more than I could chew. That's what I always do though. Alright, so we're gonna set the switch to the side for a sec. We're going to focus on getting these two off so that we're gonna remount them here on the back of this. So that I can have the hinge piece on this. And I think I am gonna use this clear purple plastic one. So we are going to move this off of our parts tray. I'm going to put these here and here on both sides. That should allow us to, oh. Cool. So we're done with that. Now we just have this to deal with. This hinge is wild. What the hell is even going on? That's crazy looking. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then I can see, yeah. It's a little nerve-wracking. That screw is really trying to strip itself. So you pull that all the way forward, which unlocks this thing to be picked at. Come on. Definitely has a lot more play whenever that thing is like all the way forward though. There we go. And then you're able to do that, and then there's two little screws here and here that you need to undo. So they're like hidden up in this shrimp of a hinge. The one that's like up underneath there requires a lot more force. It's a little trickier to get at, so you need to be real careful with that one. that's that. And we're going to put it back together on this one. It doesn't quite fit right on this one. The actual... Oh, no, I'm just dumb. Never mind. I was trying to put it on backwards. These are really confusingly shaped hinges. These hinges are wild. Nope, yep. Okay. There we go. Got one. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna take the shield. No, that's the wrong side. This shield. Put it on like that. Cool. If you open it up like that, it locks the hinge in place. It puts that piece where it's supposed to be so that you can screw the screw in. In future, I'm going to do that in reverse. And then yeah, the hinge is back on that side. Cool. That is the weirdest hinge I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It literally looks like a little shrimp, and it like rotates around itself. Like, that is so strange. And it's got this sheath here, and then another one that goes around the base part. And this is connected interior. It's just so weird. Like, just watching it move feels so... Who designed this? Who was like, yes, this is the simplest and easiest and cheapest solution to put in our console? This is to put in our electric toy. We're going to put a little shrimp in there. That's not very tight, but we'll work on it in a second. I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit more, just to make sure if I sit down I'm in frame. Cool, anything that's on the purple is in frame. Oops. Sorry if my head pokes in frame at all. I'm not intending to. I'm just trying to get this thing done. I just want my Switch to look cool. You're the one that stripped a little bit. Cool. So now put this over that, and then we open this. It forces it to pop into place. And then take a little tiny screw, super baby screw. Put it there. Put it in here. And yeah, we got our little hinges put back on. Cool. So now, feed that back through this way. And then we screw it into here, which are these two. No, those are exterior screws, it's these two. Cool. So we got those back in there. And then this opens and closes just like it's supposed to. Beautiful. Now we're just going to put this back on the switch and call it a ding dang day. So this goes, we're going to open this up. Oh, the buttons fell out. Oh no, I didn't take the buttons out of the old one. I also don't have the cover thing. Okay, cool. There we go. The buttons back where they go. And then I need to move those over real quick. That's fine. That's fine. Goes this way. Okay, cool. So we got that. On this one, you need it to be pushed up on this side, and then there's two little pegs that go through little holes in the rubber here, and then there's a little tongue there that tucks underneath that piece of plastic there. And then this piece is easy. I've done that on a billion switches. Oh, this is a cover for the IR sensor, I think. Where are you? Because it does the auto brightness on the OLED. So there that goes. We need one screw for this. We take that out, put it back in, set this here, take this and put it to the side. Uh-oh, I scrunked it just a little bit. That's okay. Put it back. Okay, there it goes. I'm just going to put that screw back in it. Cool, that's dealt with. Now, okay, those do come off. There are little filters at the bottom, and they've got a couple of little screws that go in them. They just come off and go on like that. I like this good balance of purple and black. I think it looks really nice. I wish I could get a purple iFixit kit. I would have one in a heartbeat, but it's not really their jam is to make a whole bunch of different colors. They're just trying to make like useful tools and cut down on waste. I totally get that. I really support that whole jam, but oh, to have a purple and black iFixit kit would be the dream. Their blue is very cool though. Blue's like my third favorite color. It's purple, then green, then blue. Just loosening this a little bit because I think it needs to settle. I think it's sitting on top. There we go. That's what I wanted. There's a little click out of it. Beautiful. I think that's everything I need to take off of this. There's a little piece of foam here. Here. There's a little piece of foam here that's not here. I could probably move that. There's a little channel here and a pocket there that's the same there. It's also there. These holes are for the joints. We've got those moved over. That, and this moved over. That air vent doesn't have a filter here, so I don't move it there. Do you come off? No. Okay, that's fine. We're going to leave you alone. We're just going to put this back together. So this way is up. And then we are going to very gently. What just fell? Oh, this one. That goes like that. Oh no. Let go. Or I guess don't, and I'll just haphazardly fix fix you while you're half upside down and stuck together. Power button, stop being a brat. I'm not pleased with your behavior. Stop that. Oh, that's why, because you're upside down. You go that way. And this goes this way. That goes over there. This goes over there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, you can see it through the plastic. On the power button, these little tabs here and here, the little black pieces there, they need to point inwards towards each other. There, you can kind of see it. These little tabs here in the middle needs to point towards each other. I had the power button pointing away, and it does not go together easily with that. Also, this piece is a pain in the ass. I pinched my Thomas. Come on. There we go. There we go. We now have a clear purple switch. We just gotta put a couple screws in, which we can do right now. So I am going to real quick get the specialty screws out of the way. Alrighty, so now we can put that down, and then everything else is just a Phillips all the way around the switch. So we're going to switch back to Phillips. We're going to do the side ones. Okay, so lesson learned. OLED switch, very different from regular switch. I thought they would be fairly similar in their construction, but they're genuinely very different. It was so much more of a pain in the ass to do this backplate than it was mine, and I'm not even done. Although, I kind of like the bottom rail. I might leave it like that. The bottom rail being black actually kind of looks nice. I don't know. I might come back, because it would be nice to have this clear. But I don't hate it. I think it looks nice. Wow, that looks so slick. I love the purple and black. That looks so good. And being able to see all the little things. Let's see here. Where is this is my game cart? Get my little that in there. Get my little this in here. Hit that power button and watch it boot up. There we go. Good beans. And then we're gonna get the, oops. Oh, my little girl, she fell. Clear purple Joycons to match my clear purple OLED switch, and oh my goodness, this looks amazing. I love that clear plastic electronics is making a comeback. It makes me so happy. I love this look. It's so good. And it works. The volume buttons work. The power button works. I don't know if the headphone jack works. I could test that, but I don't know where my headphones are. And then I take that from there. Sorry to jiggle you around. Plug that in there. Charges. Everything seems good. Beautiful. So cool. Okay, so I really love this mod. I really hate how difficult it is to perform. I don't know if I'm gonna do a bunch of these. I'm the only person I know who owns an OLED Switch, I believe. As far as I know, I'm the only person I know who has an OLED Switch. So I don't think I'm gonna get a ton of these, but I can't wait to cut some vinyl to put on this. I'm torn between Chandelure or Gengar, but I want to do some ghosties on my Switch, and I want to do them Pokemon. I think that would be really, really cute. But yeah, I love how that came out. I love the consistency and the color of the plastic, because I bought these a long time ago, and they match this really well. Extreme Rate makes good stuff, although the OLED Switch is a pain in the butt. That's not Extreme Rate's fault, that's Nintendo's fault. Yeah, no, I think that's super worth it. I love that mod. I am for sure going to keep this way because I love it. Thank you very much for watching, if you have been watching. I know I've had one viewer most of this time, but to anyone who's dropped by, thank you for checking it out. I hope you all have a good day, good night, wherever you may be. It's like noon here, so I'm gonna go and pick up my friend. Hope you have a good day. Bye!